Stayer. Stayer's here. What's going on? What's up, guys? Whoa. Well, Vet's already in here. Kelsey's already in here. She says, woohoo. She says, thank you for putting me on to Turbo Coin. Oh my gosh, what's happening in Turbo today? What's happening in Turbo? I haven't even, I've been doing, I've given away so much stuff, you know, as you guys know, I'm closing escrow here like Monday, and I've been back and forth to the help center, dropping off, you know, like chairs and desks and things like that. So I've been running around all day. I took a little nap. I had a brownie and a nice sandwich, and then I took a little nap, and now I'm up, and all I'm seeing is everybody talking about Turbo. What's going on with Turbo? Hi, bro. I put some money in meme coin Nero. First Nero on Ethereum, and now I want real project, not meme coin. Low market cap to put my money in it. Do you know, bro? What's up? What's up? What's up? Do I know? I think Nero was that Chinese coin, right? You want a low cap? You want a low cap? Well, hey man, let's go into the China and banning crypto narrative and just start buying up some PayPay, some Chinese ANDYWU, some Mudang, and then you can go over to some of the pumpers and just get into, you know, Mog is safe. What else? Turbo is really safe, but it looks like you might have to wait for Turbo to come down a bit. Turbo is up. What's going on, guys? Vishal says, I got my troll up to 500 billion and PayPay up to 100 billion. Oh my goodness. What's up, Kelsey? What's up, Vishal? Veterans in the house. What we got going on? Gotten some coffee coming. Yeah, Mudang. Yeah, Chinese coin. Absolutely. What the helly? Turbo is up today, amongst other things. But everything else seems to be chilling. Everything else seems to be chillaxing. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Oh, this market is brewing, isn't it? Oh, man. Lauren Garrett says, my cousin said you're cute. Uh-oh. And then she's going to say, hey, what are you doing talking to me? I'm 9. You know what I mean? You know how they do it. Heidi Schwartz says, say my name. Heidi. Hello, Heidi. Venna is in the house. Stephen Choi is in here. Says, next XPX 6900 is all we retire. Best cult community, 1 billion incoming. Let's go. Lauren Garrett said, I'm 30. Okay, cool. That's hilarious. Good. Because Lauren, I'm telling you, like, so many people come in here and they're like, hey, you know, this and that and the other thing. And then you respond to them. They're like, hey, what are you doing? I'm 7 years old. And it's like, oh, what's going on? So that's great. Welcome, Lauren. This is my first time seeing you in here. Say hello to your cousin. Have I looked at Gooby before? No, I haven't looked at Gooby. Put the contract address in here. Let's go. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so freaking amazing. This bull run is absolutely brewing. The fear and greed is slowly going up too. Fear and greed is slowly going up. It's a 55. I think we're heading into greed territory. Does that mean we're gonna get a pullback? Oh, dude, thanks so much, Lauren. Yeah, man, these lives have been amazing, dude. These lives have been so amazing. So amazing. I'm actually gonna pin that message because that is such a great message. Coke from 1939 is here. He says, "I live in Sudan. What up, Sudan? Let's go, Sudan. Let's go, Sudan." Sudan's in the house today. Sand Peep Rye says, "Discover your channel recently. Already loved it. No BS. Just straight to the point. Keep it up." Thanks so much, man. You know what? Like, stare. I mean, I'm not going to show you any charts. You know what I mean? This is straight psychological, macro, cycle based crypto, just joking around, having a good time. You know, life's your oyster. I mean, we're here to make money, but money is not everything to us. We're not comparing portfolios. You know what I mean? There's people in here with $20 to put in the market, and there's people in here that's made 200,000 on Turbo so far. In this chat. Shout out to Act Like It. Act Like It is usually in here. The guy made 225K on Turbo so far, and he's just chilling. He's just a regular person. You know what I mean? And so is everybody else in here. Stephen Choi says, "Hope you get monetized, bro." Dude, it's crazy. I was first told when I started this channel that it would take like 2.5 years to get monetized. I am 5 months in, and I literally could be monetized within 30 days. I'm getting about 5 or 6 thousand views a day. I can't believe it. Like, or every 48 hours, like, meaning 6,000 views, and it's climbing. And so I have just been. They're saying I'm gonna be monetized by the end of the month. Probably within a month if I keep going at this pace. So I can't help but thank you guys. It's just all you guys in here that have just been so kind to like the videos, to come in and hang out with me every day and make this like so much fun. And I look forward to it. It's like I center my whole day around these streams, like, and I just can't wait to sit down, in these chairs. And I'm telling you what, as you keep watching me, I'm going to be traveling a lot this year. This is probably going to be one of the most fun crypto channels to follow this year. I'm going to be in Baja for 3 months. I'm gonna be in Los Lagos region of Chile towards the September of this year, and that's where I'm looking to buy a ranch out there. And I'm gonna be in Buenos Aires, Rio de Janeiro. We're gonna be all over the place this year, guys. It's gonna be so much fun, and you guys are gonna have so much fun. And I'm gonna give you guys more and more access. You know what I mean? Like, crypto channels, man. All the crypto channels do is they just show you a chart. You know what I mean? All they do is they like they'll just look. They'll just stand behind a chart. I know that's an old Turbo chart, but it's like they'll just be like, "All right, guys, the RSI is climbing, and I'm gonna draw a Fibonacci, and you should get in, you should get out. I don't want you to do anything about me, though. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna stand behind. I'm just gonna like hide over here. Like, I didn't want my channel to be like that. You know what I mean? Or I'm just like the secret millionaire. Like, oh my gosh, like I just pulled up in a Lambo. Don't you like it? Just be moaning on you guys for like, and then like do a live for like 20 minutes. Like, all right, guys, I think I'm gonna head out now. In order to see the rest of this live, you're gonna have to be on my $50, $500 a month Patreon account. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. You know what I mean? Nice. Loren says she's from China. Peter says from Lebanon. Dude, this is beautiful. The whole world is in here tonight. We can do hands across the world tonight. We can hold hands and just end world hunger or something. We'll just start some sort of thing. Coke from 1930 says, "I am Muslim Islamic and I live in Khartoum." That sounds like a beautiful place, buddy. You're Arab? That's great. You know, let's see. She said, Kelsey says, I am rolling. I know, dude. It's just like, I didn't want to be that type of channel. And I was worried about that. I was like, in order to do a YouTube, this is what, dude, I want to do a YouTube channel back in 2018. Like back in 2019, I was like, you know what? I want to do one. And then it's like, channels back then, it was, and now it's like, it was like all charts and like, oh my gosh, this is where Bitcoin's going, guys. You know, let me give you, let me show you my Gaussian channel, and like, yeah, and then just moaning on you, and then when they're wrong, they're gone for months. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you know what I mean? Like I don't want this channel to be based on a price prediction of Bitcoin. You know what I mean? I want this channel to just be like, people are benefiting from it and just see my journey and, get what they can out of it. You know what I mean? Lucifer said, "Thanks, Stayer. You're doing God's work." You see what I mean? Like I'm even bringing Lucifer around. You know what I mean? Like even Lucifer is like, you know what, man? You're not half bad, and God's not half that bad either. It's like, wow. Like even Lucifer is benefiting from this channel. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, why would I want to do that? I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? You truly make it fun in some of us, but because we believe in your judgment. Yeah. Uh, cool. My cousin keeps on telling everybody in my family that she likes you. Well, that's wonderful. I mean, I'm amassing a good amount of people that are coming back to this channel every day, and it's just so cool to see. Sand Deep RAI. Do you invest in stocks too? I am only a crypto investor, sadly. I something about stocks. It's a waste of time when you can get crazy gains in crypto, and it's more predictable. I think crypto is even more predictable because of the Bitcoin halving cycle than stocks. I mean, yeah, stocks go up all the time, and it's just like it's just not enough gains, man. It's not enough gains. Um, Man Emotion 77. Yo, great weather. I see. Yeah, man, weather's great today. It's like 70s today. Down in the desert, it's in the 90s now. Desert's starting to get hot. You know what I mean? So, this is the destination for most people. A lot of people out today, up here in the mountain. Put nice keyword in your videos to reach more people. Yeah, you know what? You know what I did? I don't do keywords as much as I should for the live streams. I kind of like have like more raw titles, but I mean I could put it through DeepSeek and they'd probably give me a better title, but I kind of like this title. And you know what? I didn't do any hashtags either. I didn't do any hashtags either. Let's see here. So Gooby, let's check out Gooby. Venice says, check out Gooby. I got my laptop here. Let's see here. Gooby. Gooby. I'm getting the address. 1 second. YouTube says I am live right now. They're like, Stayer, you are live. You are live, Stayer. Says you are live. Checking out Gooby. I can't wait to see what this Gooby is. There's some time to buy, guys. Man, there's not much time left, though. Not much time left to find some really good coins. Okay, $419,000 market cap, Gooby. 00035 on the price, liquidity, 600. Total supply 986 million coins. Whoa, whoa, this is juicy. What do you know about this Gooby? So, Venna, what is this Gooby? What's the story behind this Gooby? It's on Radium, so it's a Solana coin. Did this come from Pumped Up Fun? The token profile is Huck Huck Hey. What you doing, Dolan? What the hell does that mean? See, it says Huck Huck Hooray. What you doing, Dolan? What's the story behind this, bro? Venna, what's the story behind Gooby? Because you know what? It looks like I'm early. Looks like you're showing me something that just started popping off. Under $1 million market cap. But look at this is freaking juicy. Look at this. This is juicy. 986 million coins in total supply. Well, this looks really good, Venna. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Wow. Back to the chat real quick. Back to the chat. Deep says, RAS, what's this bull run's hidden gem, Stayer? Any one coin in particular that you are heavily invested in and believe will make crazy gains? All right, Lauren, see you later. Let's see here. Yeah, crazy gains. Dude, PayPay, Jerry the Turtle. These are two micros. They're under 20 million market cap. I mean, Jerry the Turtle's only like $2 or $3 million market cap. These things are gonna freaking run, guys. Those are two right there. Those are two right there. You can go ahead to the store and pick up right now, guys. You know what I mean? Those are two you can go get right now that are down. I mean, PayPay was up 15% yesterday or 2 days ago. I mean, that's nothing to PayPay, but you got PayPay in the Chinese narrative. You got Jerry the Turtle and just a crazy meme narrative attached. It's a Matt Fury coin. You know, I mean, I feel like a broken record. I mean, you know what I like, but you got that, and I mean, Turbo looks to be the safest, safest multiple X play out there right now. I mean, it looks like Nike. It looks like the Bulls in the '90s. Like, there's no stopping this team. You know what I mean? Like, so. But here's the thing: PayPay is under the radar right now. Jerry the Turtle, has a lot of buzz, but the price is not reflecting the buzz on Jerry the Turtle yet. And that's the thing about Jerry the Turtle, guys. That's why I'm so bullish on Terry the Turtle, because look, its X followers are growing. The art is coming in every day on X, on their channel and their page, and it looks amazing. And they actually have like a really good team behind it that's working really hard. They're about to get listed on some major exchanges. That's the rumor, and the price isn't reflecting it right now. Like, you can go get your Jerry for cheap, like right now, and I feel like there's only like a few more days to do it. I'm making major buys next week. I have a contract that's closing in my business that is going to have a lot of profit in it. I have a lot of equity in this house, and I'm going to have a ton of equity hit my account this week. And I'm looking to put. I have a 37 million Jerry the Turtle coins right now. I am looking to get over 100 million, maybe even a few more. Maybe half a billion. Maybe half a billion on Jerry the Turtle, because you know what, that Jerry the Turtle if that hits a cent, I mean, 500 million coins is $5 million bucks, man. You know what I mean? And right now that'll cost you less than 10,000, of worth of coins. Let's see here. Jerry Flip BTC, you're trying to get me to pin your message, man. That's awesome. I will pin your message, Venna. That is. I hope so. If Jerry flips BTC, Literally, I'm gonna start appearing to you guys like by hologram or like on a spaceship or like I might come to you in my underwater mansion. You know what I mean? Like coming to you live 1,000 feet under the sea. It's Stayer. You know what I mean? I might start my own underwater city. You know what I mean? If Jerry the Turtle floats BTC, and I always said I have like 30 cent like if one Jerry the Turtle coin costs 100K and I have 37 million of them, I mean honestly I might buy another Stayer. I might literally clone myself and just sit back and watch my cloned Stayer YouTube from here on. I'll just be in the chat and just watching from my underwater cave. You know what I mean? I think you're here for the rants, guys. You guys are here for the rants. I don't even think you're here to even hear me talk about coins. You're like, can Stayer just get dystopian and just start rattling about stuff? Kumar says, "What up, Stayer? Hope ANDYWU and Pepe give us financial freedom." Yes, bro. Yeah, ANDYWU, guys. I mean, I'm talking to people trying to figure out how to restart this Telegram and how to get their Twitter going, and so we can start doing raids. Because we start raiding on X all day long, every day, we're gonna see a return to the highs for ANDYWU, which is like $4 million market cap. Watch, guys, we're gonna go from there, and once we get there, guys, 50 million market cap for ANDYWU is right around the corner. I'm dead serious too. You know, I'm kind of making it the mission of the bull run, because here's the thing. I don't want to be in 1,000 coins this bull run, because this is during the time where your portfolio can go from 20 coins to like 500 coins you're in. And it's like, I don't want to do that. I need to keep discipline on having just that 20 to 25 coins that I am totally convicted on. I know what I'm expecting, but you start, I mean, yeah, we're gonna be throwing out coins a lot in the chat, and I love that. I'm looking up coins all day that you guys suggest to me, and please keep them coming. But my goodness, like, I feel like I'm having less and less self-control as this bull run starts to creep up. I mean that fear and greed at 55, neutral heading into greed. I mean, that's Stayer. Stayer is greedy as shit right now. You know what I mean? And I was greedy back when it was at 15, percent fear. You know what I mean? But this is, am I wrong, guys? I mean, smash the likes. Let's get to 20 likes right now. 22 people in the building. Let's hit 20 likes right now. Let's hit 20 likes right now. So do you think Pepe can 1,000x there? 1,000x. So that would be what would that be? Holy shit, that would be a $20 billion market cap. You never know. I mean, you never know. I really want to see China really enter this market. I mean, I'm betting on it. You know what I mean? I'm betting that they really make a splash and be a part of this bull run. And the only way they can be a part of it is they got to unban crypto first. And I think that'll open the floodgates. And I think our bet on ANDYWU and Pepe, the sky's the limit. I mean, you're talking about a stronger economy and a more people than the U.S. coming into this market. I mean, you saw what happened when they unbanned crypto. I mean, when they banned crypto last bull run, the bull run ended. The bull run ended like that. You know what I mean? So just imagine when they unban crypto. And no one else is talking about this, by the way. Everyone's kind of fading that happening. You know what I mean? So Pepe to the moon. C-Touch is in, Touch is in the house. Muhammad is in the house. He says, can Pepe 1,000x? Can Pepe 1,000x? I hope so. If you say it 100 more times, I think it'll happen. Touch, Shrub as well, bro. Hey, hit me with the contract address for Shrub. I didn't get a chance to look at that yesterday's stream. Muhammad's waving. What's up? Okay. Are you still saying Pepe 1,000? I appreciate that. I hope so, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna hold all my bags to 1,000x, but You know, if it keeps going, I'll try and keep selling on the way up. Peter says, bro, I have coin DNX that was point two was 2 cents. Go to more than $1, but go back to 2 cents. I don't know. We'll do it again. It's like render. Do you think it's treasure? Do I think it's a treasure? You know, I don't know. I'll have to look. I'll have to look right now. I'll look in a second. Joseph said, Joseph, what's up, Joseph? What's up, Cheek Gamer? Yeah, I remember you, Cheek. What's up? Lauren, it says she is back. Diddly Dooha, XRFNP. What's going on? Diddly Dooha's here, man. All my friends are here, man. He says I'm about to bust, bro. I know, me too, man. Me too. I'm about to bust too because you know what? This market's about to bust. Todd says, have a good night, bro. Stay strong with Pepe and Shrub. All right, buddy. All right. Man, that was my mom almost ended this live. Wow. Yeah, my Aunt Cherry just passed away. My mom and dad still live in South Jersey. My brother does too. My Aunt Cherry, she lived down the street. She passed away. So they're calling me about funeral arrangements. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I haven't seen her in so long, too. Um, Joseph, Ziggy on base. But what do you think? CoinGecko, 1 billion circulation, the essence of time. Ziggy on base. Ziggy on base. Let's take a look. And I'll look at the other one. Ziggy on base. Ziggy on base. So far, all I can see is a price for Ziggy, and it's under $1 million market cap. I guess it would be a little too early to tell, but I'm gonna put this on my my coins to watch, and I'll take a look. What does Ziggy do, Joseph? Give me a little blurb on what Ziggy does. We are all here for all of it. LOL. Kelsey says, nice. Can Jerry the Turtle and Pepe 1000x? Muhammad asked me again. You know, I'm not too sure. Smash the likes. Lauren says China's super cool. You should go there. Perhaps. What do I think about When Coin and Mew Coin? When's been around for a while, right? Yeah, when the cat, $28 million market cap, has a lot of coins. You know, a little under 1 trillion coins. It's still not a lot, but for a meme coin. When? Let's see here. You know, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Who put you onto that one, Kelsey? I remember it from maybe over a year ago. Yeah. Vena, yes, I used to trade Counter-Strike skins on a large scale, and China basically dictates the market. Recently, some of the most expensive items pumped 2x and dumped, all because of China. China can move a market, guys. China can move a market for sure ski. You consider China as 10 Americas. My goodness. Kelsey says China is key. We need China. I feel like I'm going. Oh, dude, thanks, Lauren. Lauren says I feel like I'm gonna search up your videos. Yeah, watch them all. Watch them all. Diddly Dooha says Nubbin Coin. Nubbin Coin? Did I mention Nubbin Coin before? Creative says, yo, what's up? What's up, creatives? Is 15 Billy... Okay, cool, thank you. Is 15 Billy and Andy Wu a good amount? 15 Billy of Andy Wu is a very good start. I mean, you can go get a bunch of Andy Wu right now for cheap. So 15 Billy is like of Andy Wu is like $10 right now, right? You guys know that how cheap Andy Wu is right now. Muhammad Umar says, "What will the total market cap of crypto be by the end of 2025?" The total market cap of crypto is probably going to hit $10 trillion by the end of 2025. So about a 3.5x from here. So Bitcoin, Bitcoin will probably 3x from here first, and then it'll start to fade down, and that's when altcoin season starts, and then altcoin season fills in that gap about maybe $3 or $4 trillion on the overall market cap. That will fill it for a while, and then we'll go into a bear market. We'll dump down. Um, my name is Steven. Do you miss your parents? You know, my mom and dad have come out here. By the way, my mom and dad have been married, geez, 55 years or something like that. Gosh, I got married in 72. So, yeah, that's 55 years. So, they'll be married 55 years, 56 years just in a couple of days. Their anniversary is up. And I mean, they've come out twice a year. They love Jersey. They can't really stand California. It scares them. So they're not around too often, and they're getting older. So they're not really up for traveling anymore. So yeah, of course, yeah, I miss them. They're great people. They're great people. Thank you. My name is Steven. Um, Lauren says, I was looking at a little text thing. Somebody said we need China, and that is correct. Yeah, China's going to pump the crap out of this market, guys. This market will not go where it wants to go without China, I'm sorry to say, in terms of a parabolic move. We need some euphoric parabolic moves because the parents are fighting, right? America and China, they're fighting right now, and the kids are worried. Are they going to get a divorce? And then when Trump and Xi come out and say they've made a deal, I mean, it's just, and we're going on vacation. It's like, oh my gosh, it's just going to be nuts. You know what I mean? And it'll be nuts for about 7 months. That's how long like the euphoria will probably last in terms of the hope of a bull run, because when things are up, there's so much hope. There's like, oh my gosh, like we finally turned the corner, and then it's just gonna dump again, and everyone's gonna come back down to reality. It's like, oh shit, I forgot, the world sucks. um, Muhammad says, is 85 billion PayPay tokens enough to make 100K? Yes. Um, Dude, thank you, Lauren. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, I mean, this is really cool stuff. This is really cool stuff. Um, I'm looking at my list. Let's see here. Um, Sorry, I gotta change the description. I realized I didn't put a description on for this video, so I gotta do that. Um, let's see here. Live. Da-da-da. Well, I got some keywords in here, Peter. You said I didn't have any keywords. I got altcoin, I got pump, I got chat, I got coins. He's like, you got to get your SEO up, bro, and quick. All right, bro. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, dude. I'm just looking at this watch list. Guys, I'm buying so much crypto next week. I might even need this market to just kind of dump a little bit. Can I get Aerodrome at like 50 cents or 55 cents? This Aerodrome has gone absolutely insane. I want to buy so much more of it. But I'm a little greedy. I want to buy a little bit lower. Can we get the 20 likes right now? Let's go. Um let's see here. Turbo seems to be the only one that's been moving today. Everything else is chilling. What do you guys think of Oasis Network? You guys hear Oasis Network? Here's one that could run. Here's a coin that could run. Oasis Network. Oasis Network. This is one from last bull run. You know, high 60 cents, 7 billion rows. I mean, it's kind of not the type of coin Stayer would buy, but it's like a deep cut. You know what I mean? I'm just like I'm kind of looking at. I'm seeing what can I really just blow the barn doors off with. What's the buy that Stayer can blow the barn doors off with? And honestly, this is the part of the bull run where you kind of end up looking too hard, right? I mean, for about 2 or 3, 4 months now, what have I been talking about? Cetus, Aerodrome, Turbo, Mog, Myro, PayPay, Penlink, Echelon Prime. Um, uh, uh, Even I've been talking about, Toshi, even though I'm not in it, as a good buy. As it falls. I think it's in a falling wedge. I don't need a chart to show you that, but I believe Toshi is in some sort of falling wedge. I assume. Um, Jerry the Turtle, Troll. It's like these coins. Like, I just need to buy more of these coins. Gosh, it's hot out here today. I just need to buy more of these coins. You know what I mean? I just need to buy more of these coins, and without complicating it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't complicate things right now. You know. I really shouldn't complicate things right now. Um, let's see here. They're all going to be so huge, right? So that's what I'm saying. It's like when you're like, okay, I got X amount of thousands of dollars to put in. Well, what's the coin? And it's like, but you know what? Like, Stayer, like, pump the brakes. You've been talking about the right coins this whole time. Like, you know what I mean? So much so that they're like, people are waiting for them to fall back in the buy zones. I mean, Cetus has like, I think it was like almost 3x'd. Aerodrome has 2x'd. Turbo is 4x'd. You know, Jerry was going crazy, and it came back down to some good buy levels. But shoot, that even did. So it's just like, man. Oh, Lauren's gonna go get some pizza. All right, cool, dude. Come back again, Lauren. Bring all your friends. Um, let's see here, Miss. What? Let's see here. Mohammed says, thanks, Stayer. I love your videos, but I was dissatisfied when you said Edwin is only going to be to $100 million market cap, as its team is working hard and community is also increasing day by day. Mohammed, you keep bringing up Edwin. That's hilarious. You said you're dissatisfied. I know you can't agree with Stayer all the way, right? I mean, with everything. But yeah, Edwin is, it looks like a car insurance website. You know, it's a complete car insurance website. Smash the likes. 17 in the building. And it just doesn't look good to me. And NT Fox is in the house. Says, "What up, Stayer? Where's the Zaza at? Have you seen the squeeze Turbo made during the night? I told you Trump is buying secretly." Yes, absolutely. I did see that squeeze. I did see that squeeze. Yeah, and let's see the za. Oh, the za. Oh, the za is right here, brother. Right here, brother. It's right here. There's the za, but I gotta keep it off of. I can't let YouTube see it because they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, Stairs smoking on that za." You gotta kick everybody out of the chat. Let's see here. Dude, Vashal says troll. Dude, Vashal loves troll now. Yeah, troll's gonna rip. Big Mouth Rob is in the house. What's going on, Big Mouth Rob? What do you feel about Casper and Casper? Casper and Caspa and Casper. You know, I'm not a big fan of Casper. I'm kind of I just no. I'm all set with Casper. And Caspa, you know, proof of work chain, this and that. I don't like the influencers pushing Caspa. It feels a little odd. And I didn't like their mining reward structure. I mean, it started off awesome and then an incredible decline. Miners are really starting to hate Caspa, excuse me. Shell says, laser focus in on few and buy the cheapest ones because it only needs to be removed 2 or 3 zeros to make a few millis. That's right. Elon Pepe? Oh, Elon, Pepe, and Troll. Okay, dope. If prices stay low, I'll get some ANDYWU and Jerry. Dude, I mean, those ANDYWU and Jerry are at extreme buy levels right now. Um, 8.5 billion tokens. I mean, jeez. Just do the math. Just do the math. I mean, Pepe at $1 billion market cap. I think that's at Pepe at like what, 4 zeros? 4 zeros and some. I mean, you would just kind of put 8.5 bill next to that and see what you get. I think you're in a 6-figure range. CD3964, what's going on? How's it going? Dude, Tom 2000, how's it going, bro? Janver's in here. What's up? Smash the likes. Guys, 15 in the building. Let's get to at least 25 likes. Let's see here. I know. Michelle, car insurance instead of Gecko is an owl. That's hilarious. Yeah. Venom wants to start smoking. Yeah, XEL to the moon. I've been getting more and more interested in the XEL. It's Exilus, right? It's on my watch list, and I'm gonna do a little bit more research. How much is ANDYWU and Pepe? Cheap and cheap. They're both super cheap. They're both super cheap. Stairs drinking a LaCroix this evening. Cheers. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. Any news happening? Anything in the news? I don't think anything's happened. Wait a minute, it's Friday. I thought Trump and Xi were supposed to meet. Did they not meet? Did they not meet? Huh? Did they not meet? Huh? Did they not meet at all? Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Was this May 1st, May 2nd? Guys, by the end of the month, I think, okay, so you want to hear some predictions? You want to hear some predictions from Stayer? Here's my prediction. Bitcoin easily previous all-time highs reached by May, by the end of May, guys. You know what I mean? Honestly, I think there's going to be a little bit of a dump in the beginning here. I think next week we're going to see a little bit of a dump, and everyone's going to be like they're just going to knock out some leverage longs. They're going to knock out some leverage longs first. All right, because I think they went up. I think market makers went up I told you there's lots of liquidations at like 98K, and they hit that, so a lot of liquidations happened. But it looked like it didn't push up Bitcoin enough. So they're going to take it now down and probably hit the liquidations of leveraged longs down below probably 91,000. And we're going to be like, we're going to feel a little queasy. I think they're going to hit us, or I think they might send Bitcoin, because all you need is a little bit of some dumpage to get down to 88K on Bitcoin. It's not far down. You know what I mean? And Bitcoin can make that move over the course of 3 or 4 days. I think we could hit down the 88K, and then by the end of next week, it's like a little uneasy, and then next week, the week after, middle of May, I think we'll probably start seeing Bitcoin just get back to 96, 98K, and then keep going. It's gonna retest 98 and just keep going, and then we're gonna kind of probably sit like in the 100, like 100K, 102K, consolidate there for a little bit, and then we're gonna rip past 108K towards the end of the month, and then we're just gonna hit bullish territory where greed starts to really kind of set in, and then they announce the interest rate drops. I forget when Jerome Powell's speaking in June. Guys, help me out. When's Jerome Powell doing the FOMC meeting for June? Because I think May, I don't think rates are going to change, but in June, I think rates will change. So I don't know what day that is when he's meeting, but when Jerome Powell's meeting, but during that day, I think he'll lower the interest rates in June, and then that'll send Bitcoin, and everything's gonna go with it. And then I think in the middle of summer, it'll start to kind of lag a little bit, and then China unbans crypto, and then altcoin season. Let's go. You know. Oh, it's way over there. Sorry. Um, really, you heard for June it's canceled? Really? Right. Usually it's sell in May, go away. But I think it's going to be the opposite this year. I think it's going to be, buy in May and stay. Buy in May and stay. Um, Michelle says one big push to 180K and consolidate in August, then by October, straight up to 400K. Vishal's like, we are going to the moon. Dude, Vishal is like, oh my gosh. Vishal is bullish as I don't know what. He says 400K, bank it, buy. 400K. Wow. Buy in May and stay. Stayer. Yeah, dude. Man, I can't wait to start selling merchandise. Buy in May and stay. Because you know what? That t-shirt would be even more relevant at the end of the summer. Where you're like, dude, I bought in May and I stayed, and boom, let's go. My sources are Wrecked Capital on YouTube and Josh Mandel. No way. No way, Michelle. I'm sorry. Is there actually a company called Wrecked Capital? That is the worst name for a investment firm. That is hilarious. No way there is an investment firm called Wrecked Capital. That's hilarious. The Great Catalina Wine Mixer. That's right. I got the hat on today. And it's funny because I've never seen that movie. I bought this hat because I liked the hat. It was on Instagram. It was an ad. I was like, oh, I'll buy that hat. That's a nice hat. And I've been to Catalina. I love Catalina. And then people were like, Catalina Wine Mixer, you're so funny. I'm like, what? They're like, Step Brothers? And I was like, oh, dude, I've never seen Step Brothers. They're like, no way. No, you haven't never seen Step Brothers. I was just like, all right, bro, relax. I like the hat. You know? I fall asleep in movies, guys. Guys, I can't. I mean, my favorite movie is anything from Broken Lizard, Super Troopers, or what was the other movie? Super Troopers 2, Beer Fest. What else? Shit. They had that island Jamaican. They were on an island resort movie. I forget what that one was called. But dude, I love Broken Lizard. Salmon, the Slammin' Salmon restaurant movie they did. Oh, dude, it was so much fun. Um, yes, I have. Yes, I have watched How High with Red Band and Method Man. Yes, excellent, excellent cinema. Excellent cinema, sir. Lucifer said old school. He's like, dude, I've been tormenting people so long. I'm Lucifer, but dude, I remember Super Troopers too. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta love Lucifer in the chat, guys. I mean, if we didn't have Satan himself here, I don't know what I'd do. Not that I'm a devil worshiper. It's just this Lucifer is a real nice guy. Let's see here. I mean, let's see. Tom 2000 says it is a similar hat to what the Pooh community was selling on their merch store. Tom 2000 is heavy in a Pooh, guys. Tom 2000 is heavy in a Pooh coin, a Pustra, a Pastra. Um, let's see. Oh, Old School the movie. Oh, okay. Yeah, Old School, great movie. Old School is an insane movie. We're all going streaking. That was just amazing. They don't make movies like that anymore, guys. They don't make entertaining movies like that anymore. Because if they did, you guys wouldn't be watching me. You guys would be at the movies. Um. Okay. Cool. Lucifer is just giving us his modus operandi. Um. So a poo on ETH. Tom 2000 says, get it right, sir. It's a poo on ETH. We got it. We got it. You know what? I am going to buy a little bit of a poo just because I don't want to miss out on these insane gains that you're saying. I got to do that a poo video. I got to do that a poo video, man. I just been waiting on just being convicted. I'll wait till a poo goes up. I'll wait till a poo. I think a poo's at like a $69 million market cap. You know, it's probably gonna. I think it could 10x for sure. Bowel sucks as I'm on a bowl break at work. All right, bro. I'll smoke with you. Okay, I'll smoke with you guys. I'm gonna go sit back in my chair. I'll smoke with you guys right now. You know, man, the time Stayer makes that time go by so fast, dude. We're already an hour in. We're about to be an hour in. I plan on going. I plan on going probably 4 hours this stream. So this is going to be completing hour 1 of 4, and we're just chilling, guys. I just want to, man. I'm just chilling, dude. I mean, what else is there to do but stack crypto right now? And we only have like a couple weeks left. We might have days left, guys. I could be absolutely wrong, and Bitcoin rips over the weekend again, and we're at like 100 and some K by Monday. Stairs. I'm gonna have a sick tummy. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, because I'm trying to put 50K into this market on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm spreading out 50K into this market. And I was saying, I was like, man, I want to show you guys the buys I'm making without you guys like hacking my wallet. You know what I mean? Like, how do I do that? Dude, is there any sites that you can share? Like, people can share their portfolios with their audience? I'm trying to find out. Is there anything like that? Because I want you guys to see my portfolio. You know me. I mean, look. I mean, this is who I am. I'm Stayer, dude. You guys know me. I want you guys to see the portfolio I got going. Peter's watch wallet. Okay, dope. All right, we're gonna do watch wallet. Okay, go ahead. Hey, Peter. Do me a favor. I'm gonna make this. Stream a public video after the stream, and just hit me up in the comments on how to do that. Maybe I'll just maybe I can just go off of it based on what you're saying. Um, oh, cool. So I can just give you my wallet address, but can't you just hack me though, Tom? Can't you just take all my crypto and then buy a poo with it? Can you do that? It's all on chain. We can see what you're holding. Okay, duh. I forgot. This is crypto. Tom 2000's like, bro, why don't you like Stayer? Why don't you use the technology for once? Like, why are you not so like? Come on, full port of poo, dude. Tom 2000 is incredible. Um, but Tom said, hey, how about you just use the technology for what it's for how it's supposed to be used, Stayer. That's funny. All right, guys, I'm gonna spark this thing up. Whoa, oh whoa, got a little doggy here. Who the heck is this? Oh, it's Hardy. Hey, Hardy, we love you, bud. It's my son's dog, Hardy. My son's dog, Hardy. We love you, buddy. It's a good guy. Anyone can watch any wallet. Okay, so so what I'll do is I'm gonna put together a sick wallet, guys. Um, puppy. Okay, so on Wednesday, I think I'll have a stream, all just not the whole stream dedicated to it, but like a portion of the stream going through my wallet, what I'm rocking with. Okay, what I'm rocking with, guys. Yeah, that's a high roll, dude. That's a high roll, buddy. Yeah. All right, sparking up, sparking up. Let's go. Hmm. Let's go. Start sparking up for the evening, guys. NT Fox, if Turbo hits 40 cents, you and I are rich, my friend. You and I are rich, my friend. Stayer hits. If Turbo hits 40 cents, we're just gonna have to meet at Turboland, my friend. We're just gonna have to meet at Turboland. You know what I mean? There you go. And that's dedicated to Ball on his bowl break at work, bro. Everybody big up Ball tonight. Ball sucks. All my degens in here. Some of these guys first came in this chat making fun of me, joking, just totally trolling. And I said, you know what, guys? I'm having a great time. The jokes are hilarious. Just stick around, be my friend. They're like, all right. Yeah, all right, cool. You're cool. You know what I mean? I love that. I love that about this group. I love that about this group, guys. A bunch of misfits. A bunch of misfits just trying to get ahead in life a little bit. You know what I mean? I love that. I love that. Open my laptop a little bit. Let's meet at Turboland. Let's meet at Turboland. Let me check some news. What's going on? Let me check CoinDesk. Let's see what CoinDesk is talking about. They usually have some real square news. Look. They always have some square news of some dudes like crossing their legs. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Who are these guys? IRS crypto leads are leaving the agency after accepting Doge deals. Wow, great. Great. We have IRS guys in crypto now. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Look at this dude. He's like, we will find you, and I'm going to raid your wallet, and I'm going to put a bunch of poo in it. It's joking. Oh, my goodness. In a poo, a joke in the community is that we flip Disney and we open up in a poo theme park. Wow. Wow. You really think that's going to happen? I hope so, dude. Hope so. Let's see here. The SEC can learn from the IRS is making regulation simpler for crypto. Bro, I don't trust this government at all. Wasn't Trump said he was going to do away with the IRS? Like, IRS is worse than ever. IRS is so bad. That's why STAYER does his own taxes. Let's see here. Nothing. Okay, what's going on X, guys? We're just in a Friday night, man. We're just in a Friday night. We're just in a Friday night tonight. We just got the nature. We got the birds chirping. Got Harold the Crow. I don't know, where is he at? I thought I heard him a little bit ago. I made friends with this crow, Harold. He's been here longer than I have. You know these crows, man. They're so smart, and they have like such a community, and they literally, they're just like they'll live in the same place for like 60 years, dude. Like Harold was here way before me. Let's see here. So the token 20 or the 2049 conference is all over with, right? No big news, man. Nothing. It was like rumored to be a big news week, but it didn't happen. And it's kind of like funny because big good news weeks usually are bearish. You know, like when you have like big news weeks, it's like news is selling. It's not going up. You know, Darcy says hilarious. So Elon Musk stepped down. Elon Musk stepped down from Doge and Tesla. What the hell is this dude doing now? What's he doing then? You know what I mean? Dude, it's gonna be crazy. Cause I thought, here's the thing, Trump and him advertised the $5,000 Doge stimmy checks of the excess monetary waste of the government. They were going to redistribute to the people. So all the quarters and dimes and nickels that they found in the couches of the Capitol building and all around it, like they're supposed to like put that in a fund and send that out to everybody. And now that Elon Musk has stepped down, well, what's supposed to happen now? Because that was one of my catalysts for a big bull run is that they got to hand out some sort of stimmies out. You know what I mean? Smash the likes, right? They got to hand out some stimmies, dude. I'm sorry to say, but they got to hand out some stimmies, dude, quickly. You know what I mean? Because we need retail in this market. We got to get retail in here because, dude, nobody has any money around here. Nobody has any money for crypto. We have to pump this market up. We have to get regular folks feeling rich. You know what I mean? We have to get regular folks feeling ecstatic. You know what I mean? Am I right? We're Venna. I mean, it's just like I'm excited about the market, but Like I'm still waiting on that solid catalyst for retail to come in, rushing in with money. You know what I mean? What do you think, Tom 2000? He says our main focus right now is getting his name out there and making great name. Oh, okay, he's talking about Apu. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. All right, Apu. Okay, we got it. But what do you think about what I just said, Tom 2000? NT Fox says all we need is Trump saying turbo. When is the next crypto fest in the USA? Oh shit, I don't know. You know what? I have it bookmarked. You know what? The next crypto fest is in May. It's Bitcoin. It's the Bitcoin conference in Vegas, May 27th to the 29th. And here's the thing about that is that I was really planning on going to that, but I wasn't expecting my ranch to sell so fast. Um, and so now wifey and we just want to start the vacation, and so I'll probably be in Baja for that. But it's funny because it's like, should I just fly the whole family and I out from Tijuana Airport to Vegas? I mean, I've been to Vegas many times. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, it's not like Stayer hasn't been to the Venetian. You know what I mean? And that's where it's at too. And so, I mean, I was pumping it up on the channel a month ago. Like, dude, how many you guys want to see me go? Like, the tickets for the conference for media is like $2,500 or $2,800, right? For one ticket. So that allows me backstage. I can film anything I want. I'm media. You know what I mean? I can go up. I can go up to Da Vinci. I can go up to Michael Saylor. And I was gonna do an IRL stream. I was gonna do this and just be like, oh look, I'm right here at the Bitcoin conference. There's Michael Saylor. It's like, hello, Brandon. Hello. Oh, let me tell you about Bitcoin is the A1. Like, dude, why does Michael Saylor sound like a old white guy doing a Bill Cosby impression? You know what I mean? Is that not Michael Saylor? He was like, Bitcoin is the A1 of coins. There's nothing else. It is a commodity. Doesn't he sound like a white guy doing Bill Cosby? I want to do that impression back to him. I want him to be standing right next to me. You know what I mean? AK Carde 2.0 says sup. And is that not Michael Saylor, dude? That is not. Is that Michael Saylor is an old white guy doing a Bill Cosby impression? That's what Michael Saylor sounds like. You know, he's like, we have to start thinking about Bitcoin as a store of value. You know, oh, these Michael Saylor loves pudding pops. Dude, I mean, this guy has $1 billion. This guy is not seen like, who does he, is he married? Like, he just looks like he's never been around a chick in his entire life, but he's kind of looks like he's like some special agent type of guy. I mean, I tell you, all these guys look like they're CIA. Michael Saylor, freaking, who else? Max Kaiser. Who else just looks like, this is just, they give you this Bitcoin, they give you cryptocurrency is a complete inside CIA job. You know what I mean? Like, you got Sailor. Oh, Peter Schiff. Peter Schiff looks like he's like controlled opposition CIA. Who else? Who else is like the top tier, like older guys that are controlling this space? You can even say Mr. Wonderful, definitely CIA. You know what I mean? Mr. Garrison. Yeah, he sounds like a little bit like Mr. Garrison. I can't freaking do it, dude. Diddley Dooha says, let's go alt season, dude. Nubbin coin. Nubbin coin. Okay, dude. Hey, Diddley. Put that contract address in the chat right now. I'll look at it right now. I'll look at it right now. I'll look at it right now. And honestly, I'm gonna put some community picks into my wallet. You know, if you guys can convince me of a coin to invest in, I might even do it. I might just put like 500 bucks in or 100 bucks in on a coin, just because you guys saying it's gonna freaking rip. I trust you guys. Peter says free 3.9 px on Tone Keeper played. All tone, devote, donkey, win, lonely, misery, ordinary, believe, tooth, carry, wheel, squirrel. What the hell is that? Dude, I can't believe I just started reading all of that. I must be stoned. I just started reading anything Peter put out there. He definitely put anything, dude. This guy is on a sick one. Did he put his wallet seed phrase in there? What? Free 3.9 px? No, no, no. This is how, dude. What happened to when YouTubers used to just put their wallet address on, and people would send them Ethereum? Remember that back in 2017? That was sick, bro. People would just not even do super chats. They would just send you like 40 ETH because it was like 80 bucks back then, and it was like, whoa, well, that's a big tip, like. Keywords of wallet. Guys, help me out. Is Peter trying to? Peter's been in here a bunch. He's a great guy. I think he's a friend of the channel. But is this like when I'm supposed to like put this? I'm supposed to do this wallet thing, and then he's like sucks out all my cryptos. Peter's like, just put that in. Put it in. Use this wallet. It's free three. Is that Pundi X? Peter, what is that? PX. What's PX? What the hell is free 3.9 PX? What the hell is that? On Tone Keeper? On Ton? On Ton? Oh, okay. Um, that's crazy. I'm so weary of that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not like a really tech savvy guy. I'm gonna admit to you right now, I've never built a blockchain. So I mean, I just like being around this place, having the money and invest in this thing and make some money. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But dude, that token conference, man, that Bitcoin conference, I just want to go up to Sailor and just say, "What's up?" He's like, "Stayer, how many Bitcoin do you have?" Um, yeah, bro. And who else is supposed to be there? Arthur Hayes is supposed to be there. Arthur Hayes, he looks like he was a burn victim. Like what has happened to Arthur Hayes? I mean, my goodness, he has like some sort of skin disease or something. Great guy. Well, holy shit, man. That guy looks like he saved his cat in a fire or something. And he came out. It's like, oh, Fluffy. Like, um, never sell your Bitcoin. That's what Michael Saylor would say. Never sell your Bitcoin. Um, yeah, bro. This is so much fun. I sold zero point zero 0.08 BTC to get more turbo and others. Nice. And the others. Turbo and the other stuff. Dude, NT Fox is so bullish turbo. He calls everything other than turbo others. He says yes, turbo and the unmentionables, the less fortunates. This is amazing. NT Fox is a turbo head. Oh my goodness. Dude, I can't wait for Jerry to be like this. Guys, I can't wait. Bro, I know it's gonna happen. I know it. I know Jerry is gonna absolutely melt faces. And you know what? I mean, if I'm wrong on Jerry, then I'll probably be right on Troll. If I'm wrong on Troll, I'm probably gonna be all right with Pepe. If I'm wrong with Pepe, hey, you know what? I can get into my AI, my RWA coins. I can get in that pin link. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get something out of pin link. I'm gonna get something out of Echelon Prime. And if those are kind of lagging, then damn it, I got Cetus and I got Aerodrome. They're definitely gonna go off. You know what I mean? It's like that type of bull run. It's like everything is right here for us, bro. I mean, literally the plays are everywhere and they're so clear. I really, really think we are early enough to say, hey, I can handle even a couple more dips. I can handle a couple more dumps. I know where this shit is going. I know where this shit is going. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, little boy? Keywords of wallet. Okay, cool. I'll check that out. Thanks, dude. Thanks for that. I know I don't have a I have a Cash App. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is just I really don't care about that right now. I just cannot wait for this channel to go to the next level. I'm gonna have my own stickers on here, and we're gonna do some member streams. I'm gonna do, like, you're gonna see a lot more. Stayer's gonna be going live, just doing cool shit with you guys. You know what I mean? So I can't wait for that. Um, I'm gonna start. Oh, also doing interviews. Man, Stayer's gonna be doing some interviews. I mean, I don't know. I'll see how that goes. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm not the best interviewer or something, but the thing is that I don't know if it's going to be like a formal thing again, like the member stuff. I'm gonna be doing stuff. I think there's a conference in Buenos Aires towards the end of the year. I forget which conference it is, but I'm probably gonna go to that. I'm gonna go to whatever is gonna be in Chile. I know they're doing a couple things in Santiago. I think Rio de Janeiro has a conference, a major conference. So I plan on traveling a lot the next 12 months. The next 12 to 18 months. Just for like a few days here and there for these conferences, and doing member streams from there. You know what I mean? So Tom says, anyone in the chat hold NFTs? Anybody? Um, the how to Turbo 50 cents. What's up, the how to? What it do, baby? What it do? Tell me what it do, dude. Can I get some copyright free trap music? Yes, I think I got to. I absolutely have to. Like crunk. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do here. Let's see. Because it's a little too quiet out here. Let's see here. Isn't it like super quiet? Like, I mean, I sit here. I spent 8 years here. And shit, I was here every day, guys. Like, I only go out for appointments like twice a month. Otherwise, I'm chilling at home taking care of animals. I should have done this channel a lot earlier, but you know what? Because you would have seen a lot more of this place. But you know what? That's fine, because, like I said, escrow closes Monday, and then we start traveling, dude, and we're planning out our traveling in Baja. Like, I'll be in Baja for 3 months, just chilling and doing. Of course, I'll be here every day. You're gonna see a lot more production from me. Actually, I'm gonna get even better. Um, but from there, we're going to be hitting South America up super hard, because that's where I'm going to have my new ranch. It's going to be bigger and better. It's going to be beautiful. And you guys are going to be in all of it. And crypto is definitely going to help me do that, And, you know, so excited about that. So, it's bittersweet. I'm going to miss this place, but you know what? Um, I did this for a reason. You gotta let things go to level up. You know what I mean? And for me, I mean, do I do a second edition on this home, and I'll never get the money out? You know what I mean? I could, because my kids outgrew this place, and when we first came here, all my kids were small. All my kids were super small. I think my oldest was 7. You know what I mean? And now he's 15. Everyone's freaking huge, bigger than me. You know what I mean? And so it's just like, do I put 200K into this house and have to wait 10 years to get it out in terms of selling this place? Or do I sell now at the market's high? By the way, I mean, the Florida real estate market has already crashed. Like most of America, I believe that the debt income ratio for most mortgagers is a negative debt ratio, meaning that people that usually sell their house to buy your house, they can't do that right now because there's not enough equity in their homes right now. So I was very blessed to get an all cash offer on this place, and I don't think I would get an all cash offer even in the fall. You know, the it's this. I live in one of the most beautiful places. This is the best area in Riverside County, California, and I tell you what, man, real estate prices take huge dives here. It's crazy how much how much value you can lose on your home in a down market in this area. So it's very 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 blessed to be able to sell this on a high and and be in cash. Because here's the thing. I think my home would be 30% less than it is now just this time next year. I'm certain of it. Um, and also, I get to put a little bit more into crypto than I originally anticipated at the perfect time. I mean, this is the perfect time right now. And so I am going to leverage that into a bigger place, with more animals and for less, right? I mean, in Chile, there's no property tax. My property tax when I first moved here was $800 every 6 months. It's eight or $900 every 6 months. You know what it is right now? The bill I just paid, $2,900. So I had to pay $2,900, and that's cheap. That's really cheap property tax in comparison to other people out here. I have neighbors that pay $15,000, $16,000 in property tax. Because it's crazy. So to be able to avoid that, I mean, yeah, cool. Everyone's just like, yeah, play some crunk music, dude. Uh, oh, Apu has loads of copyright free music. Really? On Apu? Where do they do that at, Tom? That's news to me. That's crazy. Let me see here. YouTube. Crunk copy Crunk copyright free music. $9 years ago. Crunk night, free music, royalty free music. But where's the playlist? I'm looking at crunk stuff. Let's see what this sounds like. Wow. This is not crunk, but it's still kind of vibing, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually kind of dope. This is dope. Dude, this is kind of dope, dude. Lamdrado says, hey, what do you think about Dorky? It kind of reminds me of Jerry the Turtle, but with less circulating supply. Dorky? Bro, guys, dude, I'm loving this. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Lamdrado. Let's take a look right now. Is it Dorky Lord? Is it called Dorky Lord or Dork Lord? Dude, what's the contract address? I'm getting Dork Lord. Let's go. Dork Lord. Dork Lord looks freaking sick too. I came across Dork Lord. Is that it? Is Dork Lord? I like it already. Um Whoa, 69 million Dorky? What the helly? Whoa, this is odd. Max supply 69. Oh my goodness. What the hell? What the helly? Dude, this is an immediate buy. 3 cents, $2 million market cap? Oh my goodness. Hey, dude, Lamdrado. What the heliante? Where the hell did you come from? Dude, this is an immediate buy. This is immediate buy. Dork Lord. I don't even need to know anything else. $2 million market cap. Let's see. And it's on a, it's up 54% on the month. It's up 7% on the day. 132% on the year. Did this just come out? This came out in October. Oh, this came out in June of last year. How have I not heard of this? Jai's in the house. What's going on, Jai? Jai says, got the insider tips, guys. Crypto 100% starting this May after May 15th. I got 2 500x gems. The insider will give us tomorrow. Stay tuned. Okay, we will stay tuned for that, Jai. How are you, dude? But dude, I think I got an insider in here. Dude, look at Lamdrado in here. Lamdrado, dude, Dork Lord. 3 cents, 69 million coins of Dorky. What the? Is this another Matt Fury fucking coin? It is. Boys Club. What the hell? I'm 40 years old. It's so hard to keep up with these memes, man. In terms of what the hell Matt Fury is doing. But shit, man. Once I catch on, I'm all about it, bro. I'm all about it. And there must be some sort of. But 69 million Dorky, man. I'm buying shit. I'm buying this shit tonight. This is something you just buy before you think about it. You know what I mean? That's something you buy before you even think about it, guys. Definitely interesting. I'm buying that shit as soon as I get off stream. I don't want to ignore you guys buying Dork Lord right now, but shit, you guys might this chat might buy before I get off stream tonight. Oh, really? It keeps pumping and dumping? That's interesting. You think somebody's controlling that? Can we look at that on Bubble Maps? Bubble Maps. Bubble Maps. Can we check out? I'm going to check out Dorky on Bubble Maps right now. Because I got to see the spread on this. Oh, wow, they actually have it. Look. Guys, here's the spread on Dork Lord. Dork Lord, you see that? I'm on Bubble Maps right now. Maximum stayer right here, guys. Maximum stayer. Wow, it's actually spread out real nice. I don't see any major holders, do you? Selected wallet, cluster percentage, 0.626. It is a cluster percentage. What the hell is this? This selected wallet. Okay, well, I don't see any big wallets, guys. This looks like it's spread out pretty nice. Oh, these wallets are a little connected, guys. It looks like it's only a cluster percentage of 2.550. This is high tech Stayer. Smash the likes. Smash the likes. This is high tech Stayer. Oh my goodness. He said he threw up Dork Lord, and I said, let me check bubble maps and see if I can get rugged or not. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get rugged, guys. This looks like smooth sailing. Now, Jai, I'm looking at bubble maps on Dork Lord, and you're saying Dork Lord has been pumping and dumping in the same areas. What are your thoughts on this, Jai? Because it looks like this shouldn't be happening, right? That shouldn't be happening, right? Doesn't look like anybody can control this price action on their own, is what I'm guessing here. Bubble maps. What do you think? TGIF every day, let's go. Earth Inferno, what's going on? Hey, Inferno, what's going on? Have you seen this Dork Lord? What's up with this Dork Lord coin? Lambrado brought it to us this evening. It looks juicy as all get out, bro. The thing looks absolutely nasty. Under a $3 million market cap with, I think it had like, has 69 million coins in circulation. What the helly? What the helly? But why isn't it moving? It's been around. It's been around for a year. It's not on any major exchanges. So, Jai, you think it's something up with this coin? It's been around for a year. How come it's not doing anything? This thing should be like exploding right now. I'll wait for your reply. I will wait for your reply, sir. So you've heard of Dork Lord before, Jai, and you decided not to talk about it? Because there's something wrong with it? Let's go. 9 in the building. 9 in the building right now. I think ANDYWU's a great buy. I know it's a deep cut from way back, but I'll talk about my safe plays. My safest plays of the bull run, 5 of them. Easy. Sui, ANDYWU, Avalanche. I'll even throw Toshi as a safe one, and Mog. Maybe that was 4, but those are like you can't miss. It hasn't moved even 10 million market cap, so don't know if it's moving. Wow. Lambrado, what do you think about that? Jai saying that The shit's not really hitting, dog. I didn't mean to say like, but this. I know this isn't your coin or anything. You're not a dork lord head in here. But what's up with that, bro? Why is it what? Maybe it's one of those coins that'll just move on you, and you're sitting there saying, "Why doesn't it move?" And all of a sudden, it's gone. You know what I mean? It is up a lot though over since July 2024. It's up 1,200, 1,300%. So I don't know, man. But you're right. It looks like it hasn't really moved in a very long time. It's been in this really nasty range since January. It's not a real meme. Wow, guys, guys, smash the likes. I can't believe it. I don't know where Lambrado's at, but he's not here anymore. And you guys have fudded the shit out of his coin. I got excited for a second. I was like, wow, Dork Lord. And then you guys, pump the brakes, Stayer. The shit hasn't moved in a long ass time. No narrative to get behind. Yikes. I don't see an X page here. Oh, okay, I see one. Let me see. Wow, that is weird. That is weird. Look at that. Only 1,900 followers on X. That's a little odd. Jerry has well over 10x that at the same market cap. Oh, Lamdrado. Okay. Well, Jai and Tom 2000, they both say it's trash. Um, I'm not sure yet what to think. Uh, what I'm worried about is I see here not a lot of activity on X, not a lot of followers. Um, Under 2,000 followers on X. They look like they're little active. They don't have. Oh, they got some art going. But money is a scam by Dorky. Um, I'm looking right here. They got stuff going on. I see that. Dorky Bank. Okay, I see what they're trying to do. But it's a Matt Fury coin. Okay, you know. Okay, all right. Um, I don't know what to think about it yet, but it's a great shout, Lamdrado. I love that it's 69 million coins, but like, how come it's not doing anything? You know, so it's so funny. Crypto is so funny like that. You got this one like Dork Lord, right? And has 69 million coins, and the math says this thing should be ripping, should be jumping out the gym, right? But then you got Turbo, 69 billion coins, and Turbo will literally dunk on your head, you know? And so I just don't get it. It looks like a coin that hasn't taken off yet, which says, value, right? At these levels, you would think, but damn it, I just wish the community felt a little better about it. Lamdrado, do you have any more that you want to look at with me here? Oh yeah, remember Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, ANDYWU? Yeah, man, that was a lot of fun a year ago. I made a little bit of money on that. That was a great time, Tom 2000. Um, Bobo is odd too. Bobo is odd too. I mean, it's a good buy. You would think it's a good time to buy Bobo, but it's just like, where is Bobo really gonna go? You know? Remember Slurth? What do you guys think about buying the bottom of Slurth? Remember Slurth? I wonder is it still doing anything? It has to have bottomed. I wonder if Slurth could come back. How do you spell Slurth? It was a Slurth. Slurf. Slurf, there it is. 35 million, 7 cents. Man, Slurf was the shit. Yeah, it's down. It's down a shit ton. Slurf is down 70%. Lamdrado says Speedy will run with turbo. Slurf has a really low circulating supply. Speedy. Let me check it out. $1 billion Speedy. What the hell happened to this thing? Speedy is another turtle. I don't know. 1 billion Speedy. That sounds pretty cool. I'll hold this. Some of these coins, the low supply for some reason doesn't really. It feels like it doesn't help them as much as it should. Ross says, "Hey Stayer, I love riding that mountain range. Beautiful country up there. So many people have no clue that type of geography exists. Yeah, bro. I'm in a hidden land." Tally Up Gamer, what do you say about OCTA? Give me the contract address. I mean, I need more. So there's 3 crypto coins that will do 500 to 1,000 X's. Jai says it's Omikami and Rujin. It's not the graph; it's the narrative behind the last one. It's on base, and I'll find out tomorrow. Okay. All right. Let's go. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder how this weekend's going to shake out. Wonder how this weekend's going to shake out with Bitcoin and everything else. Looks to be quite quiet. All right, you want me to write OCT? Okay, OCTA. Octaspace? Is it Octaspace? Tally Up Gamer. Octaspace is it's at 62 cents. 48 million Octa. It's a traditional cloud provider. Oh, GPU? GPU rental? I like that. I like it. Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Mexi, Coin Metro, but not many other exchanges. Although I like Coin Metro, I really do. I like Coin Metro as an exchange. I have a couple of coins on Coin Metro. I wouldn't mind buying this. All-time high, $2. All-time low, 12 cents. Back 2 years ago. All right, I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna save this one. You guys are gonna be surprised on my what my wallet's gonna look like. I'm gonna have some surprises on there. You guys are like, oh, me and Stayer talked about Octaspace, and now I see it as portfolio, and you're like, I'm influencing Stayer. What an incredible feeling. Tally up gamer, dope guys, dope. I like it. I like it. Um, what's your price target for this? What's your price target for this? Let's look at X. Let's look at and see what it looks like on X. 28K followers. I like the logo. I like the logo of Octaspace. It gets me feeling techie. It gets me feeling smart. Let's look at the website. I want my AI and GPU and RWA sites. I want to feel smart. I want to go on there and feel like I'm looking at Minority Report or some bullshit. Oh, dude, this is amazing. Look at this. Look, they got some blown up AI like crap on here. Look, I can change this person's freaking. Oh, I can change this person's freaking face. I can do a digital facelift. Holy shit! What the helly? 29.5 months worth of rendering. What the helly? Hey, this is sick. This is sick. I like it. They're like deploy, get started, train models, launch AI applications, do it now. We have 17 dB of RAM. This is sick. 187.6 TB disk. Oh man. Octospace. What? Octospace is not playing. They said, we got 7,400 CPUs on deck, bitch. This is crazy. Octospace is really trying to change the world. Jennifer says, I'm eating eggs right now. Dope. Tom 2000 says, we have a IRL competition on right now. Really? Oh, for a poo? Is a poo is a poo and Octaspace, are they competing right now? This is crazy. They're giving out 5K over there at a poo. Where they do that at? So what are they? Are they rating my IRL stream right now? I think this is an IRL stream. Stayer makes it look easy. Second place 1K. Well, you know Stayer wouldn't be at second place. Crazy. Insanity. What was it, 445? This is awesome. This is awesome. We're chilling, guys. Damn, I love streaming. This streaming shit is for me. Hey, I think Octaspace might be nestled really sweetly in Stayer's portfolio. All right? I think Octaspace is something that Stayer is going to put a few bucks in. For sure, ski. All right? It's going to join my new buys of ANDYWU, Sturdy. What else? Gosh, guys, I'm just going to be buying more of what I have. You know what I mean? Mostly. I mean, to get more turbo right now would be amazing. To get more Pepe right now would be absolutely insane. You know what I mean? To get more Jerry. I just, this bull run really is going to be something else, isn't it? How do you guys feel the same? Omikami? Okay, I'm really going to think about that. Polaris in the house. What's up, Polaris? Yeah, you need to get more pin link for me, man. I need to get a little bit more pin link. You know, Just really need to just start letting it rip, guys. Time to start letting it rip. You're listening to STAYER right now. You're watching STAYER right now. Friday night stream, Friday night live. We're crushing it right now. Polaris says, "What up?" YouTube was like, "STAYER, why do you have so many returning subscribers and returning viewers to your streams? We just don't get it. Like, it's just crazy to see." I'm like, dude, guys, just, you guys just wish you can understand my community. You know what I mean? My community is sick, bro. My community is sick. Yeah, wait till the Discord starts going. Wait till the member streams start happening. Like, man, that's gonna be crazy, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm just chilling. Like, I'm not really. I wouldn't say I've done a lot of research for these streams. I kind of just get on and start chatting. But I mean, there's gonna be some streams, man, where we're gonna go to the moon. Yeah, grab some Pinlink today. Is it down again today? Is Pinlink is Pinlink down today? That Octaspace looks sick. That Octaspace looks good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyone else got any ones that are under 100 million coins in circulation and under $100 million market cap? Send them my way. Let's start talking about them tonight, because these are the coins that will rip right in your face. They have a chance to go absolutely crazy. You know, I should check bubble maps for Octaspace. Let me see. Search Octaspace. Oh, they got it. Hey, Octaspace looks really good. Really spread out. Look at Octaspace. Really nice. It looks really healthy. Uh-oh. What's this? 9%. All right. That's not bad, guys. Come on, guys. It's not bad. It's not bad, guys. I like it. Earth Inferno says Pundi X up 40% again. I'm not a fan of Pulse Chain. Rochelle's back. Tom 2000 says, like DWB Pica. Pundi X. Gosh, guys, man, it's such a nice freaking day. Whew. Oh man, that's gonna be me. You're gonna see me in Turboland. That's just what, like. Look, stairs in Turboland. Ah. Wee. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I keep hearing about this Teddy. Jai, this is the second time you told me about Teddy. Oh, Vishal said Crypto Gains just released a new video on top 5 AI coins. Oh, let's go rush over to Crypto Gains. Oh my gosh, everyone stop what they're doing, go watch that Crypto Gains video. Big up Crypto Gains. There's too much money coming in, guys. Guys, dude, there's way too much money coming into this market. It's coming. The M2 money supply has absolutely nutted, and now it's Bitcoin's turn. It's Bitcoin's turn to orgasm. Let's go. Yeah, dude. Yeah, wait till America gets their checks, bro. Wait till those checks come in, guys. Wait till that stimmy, that Federal Reserve couch cushion change comes in, guys. Oh yeah. Yep, we're all getting a piece of the pie. Don't you worry. P die to $1. Guys, there's so much money coming in this market, man. Stayer too. Stayer's coming in with his bags. Stayer's coming in. Stayer's gonna drop his bags on the deposit table and say, dude, just give me some more aerodrome, give me some more Cetus. I'll take some more turbo. Thank you very much. I'll take some more Pepe. You know, I'll take some more Jerry. I'll take some Octaspace. I'll take some Octaspace. I need more GPU plays like that, man. Underneath 100 million coins, you know, and just under $1 and under shit. Was that under? What was that? Was that Octaspace? Wow, under it's at a $22 million market cap. Wowie. It's funny. It's the first time I heard about this. People are saying Octa, big move on the way. Big move on the way. Yeah, this is one of those coins where all of a sudden you look on coin market cap and it's up like 200%. You're like, what the hell is this coin? I like this. This might be Stayer's pick of the day from the chat. The chat never fails. The chat never fails, guys. I know you think I'm here for you, but I'm damn sure, pretty sure you're here for me. Because man, I'm amassing a portfolio that's freaking dangerous. DNX. All right, I'll look at DNX. DNX. Stayer is faded and in the sun. Oh, Dynex. I've heard of this before. 110 million Dynex. Dynex. Save, immediate save. Peter says, I got what you need, brother. Is it on major exchanges, though? It's on Uniswap. All-time high, $1.36. And that was November 2023. What does this do? What does Dynex do? Dynex is the world's only accessible neuromorphic quantum computing cloud for solving real-world problems. Okay, all right. Dynex. I might have to get some of this Dynex. Maybe Stayer is just a little stoned and he's like, I'll buy all this shit. He's like, just put everything in the cart. Stayer's got the crypto munchies. Stayer, is this hour 3 about to start with Stayer having the crypto munchies? Stayer, any kind of crypto coin snack the chat is throwing in front of Stayer, he's going for it, bro. It's crazy. Dude, Tom 2000 is like, this guy is just like, he's like a little crypto snack boy. It's crazy. Pause. Let's see here. Got to check ANDYWU. Looking really good. I have a feeling ANDYWU is going to go up this evening. Oh, Jai, you're in the chat, dude. Hey. We're in the nipple clamps stay on. It's like render. What the hell are you guys talking about? Oh, okay. Dynex is like render. Okay. Whoever's in the group chat will make money. It's excellent energy. That's why we are all here. That's right, man. We really will all make it together. Tom, I got shaken out and lost 20K. Now, just stick with what you got. All right. Tom 2000 says this is a believer's cycle. This is a believer's cycle. More FUD will come. Just don't this. Just don't bite the cheese. Don't bite the cheese, guys. Mm. Don't bite the cheese, guys. Friday night stream, guys. I'm here for you. Like, dude, I love hanging out in STAYER stream, dude. It's safe. It's a safe place. He says, Tom 2000 says he has definitely helped me in this crypto market. Without him, he's talking about STAYER. I would just be following the mainstream and getting panicked every time the market goes down. Seriously, dude, isn't it nice to be hanging out with a streamer that has been here these last 3 bull runs? It feels like these other guys are just like looking at charts and freaking you out. And you know, one day they're saying the Wyckoff accumulation freaking chart says that we're gonna go up, and then crypto goes down, and it's like, oh, I told you guys it was the Gaussian channel. I knew it would go into the Gaussian channel, and it did. And oh my gosh, and you know, it's like, and then it goes up again, and it's like, oh guys, I told you. I told you the RSI levels on the 15-minute were looking juicy. It's just like, okay, guys, like, that's enough. You don't have to be right all the time. You know what I mean? You don't have to be right all the time. How about we just get our bags, know where we're at, and just chill out? We buy low enough to where it doesn't even freaking matter. And I know at these stages, we are not low anymore. Like, look at Aerodrome, look at Cetus. I mean, the shit is going up, guys. Turbo. I mean, the shit has gone up, guys. But smash the likes. There's still time to buy. You know what I mean? There's still time to buy. There's still time to make some gains. And you're just going to have to be scaling out a little bit earlier. But, you know, it is getting to levels where we really shouldn't be buying much anymore. But that Octa space, that looks good. That Octa space, Jai said it looks good too. Let's see. So Jai's going to send out some coins to people? Nice. Nice, Jai. I got a lot of wealthy guys in the chat. And then some guys that are going to get rich this bull run. Gonna get rich this bull run. It's gonna be sick. Gonna be sick, guys. There's nothing better than the STAYER chat. Let me tell you that much. So, guys, this Trump and Xi meeting never happened this week, huh? What? Who didn't show up? Who didn't show up? Oh, guys, if you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. STAYER's growing every day. We'll all be millionaires by then, absolutely. Insanity. Do me a favor, guys. Share this video out right now. Let's see if we can get some 20 people in here right now. See if we can get 20 people in here right now. Gosh, I like that Octaspace. I need more GPU plays. Because I think the GPU part of this bull run of the AI narrative is going to be the poppiest one. I think Node AI is going to be right there. Node AI is like super pumpy, man. I'm like, oh my goodness. So then you got this Octaspace. I mean, what's another? I'm trying to think of another GPU play. What's another GPU play that I'm not thinking of right now? Render. Okay, Render's a nice safe one for sure. I can see Render going to $40. You know what I mean? I can see Render going to $40. It's just that silly cabal is around that coin. Rand is always like, buy Render. Why does he always say stuff like that? No, my favorite AI coin or GPU coin or whatever. It's Render. It's Render. He just has this like everything's gonna be okay doctored voice. Like, yes, you have stage 3 cancer, but everything's gonna be okay. Just buy Render. Let's see. Dude, yeah, XRP. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired of talking about XRP. Ross, XRP is just going to be the most underperforming coin from here. I am super fudding XRP. Not financial advice. It's a big bank coin. You don't want to be in crypto and be in a big bank coin. That's the opposite of why you gotta be. When did I become Irish? What the hell is going on? That sounds like Conor McGregor or something. Thunder Films is back, dude. Not small market cap, but ETH going to the moon this bull market. Hey, man. You know what? Thunder Films, ETH's going to give you a 4x from here, man. And you know what? You can't do that in the stock market. You can't do 400% in the stock market, bro. So I will never fade ETH. I'll never FUD ETH, even though I've said that Turbo doesn't need ETH to absolutely go crazy. I think a lot of these coins don't need ETH this bull run, which tells me that perhaps there's another leader of this altcoin season, and it's not ETH. Maybe it's Sui, maybe it's Solana. You know what I mean? But it's okay because ETH will 4x from here. You know what I mean? It'll go to its former all-time highs, and then it'll do like 50% above that. It'll be like $6,000, and that'll be really cool. And I can't wait to see it. You know what I mean? I want all these coins to go up. I want everybody to make tons of money. And the safer bets you make in crypto, you're honestly the smarter person. I'm a degen. I'm admitting right now, I'm a knucklehead. You know what I mean? I'm literally, I love risk, and I love going the other way when a bunch of people go one way. You know what I mean? I love to go the other way. Look where I'm at right now. I'm from South Jersey. Growing up, my backyard was a felt patio. It was like a 4x6 patio. That was my backyard. You know what I mean? Look at me now. Why? Like, I'm selling. I am literally 40, and I've been here 8 years, and I am selling this property at a massive profit. And my whole community. I'm literally 20 years younger, 10 years younger than most of the residents here in these 390 properties out here in Garner Valley. You know what I mean? So it's like, like I'm already ahead of the game. Like it's just like, so I want to. I'm just, but I wouldn't have got here if I didn't believe in myself. You know what I mean? And didn't want to like sell myself short. You know what I mean? I could be working at a Wawa in Egg Harbor Township right now, New Jersey. Not married, no kids, living at home. Like, I mean, that could have been very well my life. But when I was 17, I looked my parents in the eye. I was like, guys, I appreciate it, but I'm never coming back here. And it's nothing that you guys have done wrong, but I just want you guys to know that I thank you for everything you've done for me these last 17 years. But Stayer's on his own now. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And I never went back. You know what I mean? I've been back 2 weeks in the last 20 years in Jersey. Why? Because one, I had a ranch here. I've had so many things going on. But that's why I'm in this market. And Thunder Film says, he says, dude, I know this is not a freaking this coin is not a microcap 100x gem or anything, but he's like, real talk, bro, real talk, Stayer. I'm stoked to go collect my 4x on ETH. And what I say to that, I say more power to that guy, more power to Thunder Films and guys like him that are gonna go and know their sell targets, and they're gonna scale out on a 4x real clean, and they're gonna leave with profit from this bull run. You know what? Statistically, I almost had a stroke. What was that? Like, dude, they're like, "You're right, Stayer. Stayer, Stayer, you okay?" YouTube was like, "Send more viewers to Stayer. I believe Stayer is having a stroke." I'm like, Thunder Films. You know what I mean? Like, but back to what I was saying about Thunder Films, dude. So I respect guys like that. They're just gonna go get their 4x, man, and not mess with anything else, and admit that like shit, like respecting that crypto is super risky. You gotta be able to hang with the lows. You gotta have patience. The impatient in crypto, you're gonna lose every time. You gotta be patient. You gotta be sitting there with your hands tied behind your back in a chair and just getting interrogated by this market. I mean, this market will punch you in the face, will tie you up, literally rip you down to your wife beater, and just and take your shoes and socks off and just punch you in the face repeatedly while asking questions about your resolve, what you got in your heart, what you're convicted on. You know what I mean? Like, come on, guys. Like, look at the bottom of Turbo. Turbo was 2 zeros 1 5, and honestly, with Turbo, to be honest with you, there wasn't a lot of FUD on Turbo. And I think most of the consensus is that Turbo was good. You know what I mean? But then look at Aerodrome, 31 cents. Look at like Cetus, 8 cents. I had guys come in here saying at the lows, at the range lows, $75,000 Bitcoin, like Stayer. They're like, Stayer, Bitcoin's going to 50K. Now get out of my way. I got a freaking 80x short on Bitcoin. It's 75,000. And then boom, like freaking Bitcoin rips to 80K, literally live on stream, and the guy gets vaporized by so I understand, dude, when people are just gonna go for that little XRP 2x, or that little ETH 4x. I get it, man. But for me, for Stayer, Stayer's gonna let that shit rip, bro. Stayer, seriously, Stayer will hit a 50-yard post on you. You know what I mean? Stayer will step up in that pocket and let one rip on you. Like Stayer will throw to that hash line. You know what I mean? I'm in terms of a portfolio, like this portfolio is literally a 50-yard post. Like just a ripper. And that's what Stayer is trying to do this bull. I am not going for any 4Xs. I am not going for any 2Xs or 3Xs or 6Xs. Stayers wants more weight on the bar. Stayer has been around. This is my third bull market. And so far, I'm going to say that this bull run has done exactly what I thought it would do. And I'm ready to let one rip. You know? Aerodrome is basically a guarantee, guys. It is a DEX. It's a new DEX on base. It's connected to Coinbase. Brian Armstrong is going to always be bringing it up when he's talking about a coin or anything that's popping off. Retail is going to be using it. Aerodrome is a sure shot above $10, but my moon boy price for Aerodrome is $25. You know what I mean? My moon boy price for Aerodrome is $25, and I'm comfortable with that. That's why Aerodrome, even at its present price, I think 66 cents, Aerodrome is a buy right now. And I certainly, you'll see in my portfolio Wednesday, when I reveal Stayer's portfolio, it's going to be absolutely insane. And Aerodrome's going to be looking real fat in it. Real fat. You know? Real fat in it. Thunder Film says, when do you predict this alt season to hit? Also, what are some of your picks? So I think alt season will hit towards the end of the year, but we will be inching up all through the summer, and there will be coins that are just gonna absolutely pop and kind of be leaders, you know. See, if Turbo pops between now and July, meaning like it pops past previous all-time highs, which I see it doing, I think Turbo will get to that $10 billion market cap before the parabolic top of alt season, before alt season absolutely goes crazy. I think Turbo is going to be at $10 billion market cap. And then that's why I think that's why I give Turbo the price of 70 cents. I give the price of Turbo 70 cents, and you can look back on my other videos from 3 months ago where I give the case that Turbo is going to be inching up like this. I mean, look how strong Turbo it looks right now. You know what I mean? Most coins are down. There hasn't been that many coins going, but Turbo has been absolutely front page news. And it is that way because it's consistently giving you 50% gains every few days. And so Turbo going to a cent and a half. Passes that, I mean, I think it'll rip to 5 cents real quick, and then it'll consolidate there, and then it'll inch up to 14 cents right at the start of a parabolic run. You know what I mean? So Thunder Films, I think, so I was just using Turbo as an example of when I thought alt season would happen. And I see how Turbo is going to perform. You got to look at the one that's the hottest, and then you got to imagine how is that going to perform, and then kind of relate that to everything else. So that's how I see Turbo performing, and then so that would put the parabolic alt season toppy ending, happy toppy ending, and no massage parlor in the fall of this year, you know. And so, but I think we're gonna have an amazing start of the summer. And something's in the air. I think with the Trump thing, right? So I think there's a reason why he's called this quote 90-day pause on everything. I mean, I don't think I think he was forced to do that because I think Xi in China said, you know what, we don't give a shit about your tariffs. We just won't do business with you. And that's really hurt America the last few weeks to a point where, I mean, you can see in the news that big companies in the U.S. are asking Trump to go to the table and make a deal with Xi, for crying out loud. You know what I mean? Like supermarkets and everybody's just please just do a deal. And, you know, and then China tells all the other countries that are on these quote 90-day pause, and they tell all these other countries like Canada and all, like, don't do a deal with the U.S. because well, they need us. You know what I mean? And so they're like, okay, so they're not coming to the table with Trump. I think that's what's going on. That's why I'm putting so much money and attention to China unbanning crypto, the coins that are going to go crazy during that time. I'm putting more money than I should in some of these memes come this Wednesday. And I've already bought a lot of them already. ANDYWU being one of them. ANDYWU on ETH is my lowest cap pick for, shit going crazy in China. And so that's it. So with that happening, you know what I mean? I think China, they're going to be it's going to be irresistible for them to unban crypto and try and get their country involved with crypto this time around as almost a patriotic thing for them. If that makes any sense at all. I love it when everyone just stops talking. That's awesome. That means I hear you guys thinking about what I'm saying, because um, that means something to me. That this whole thing, Trump looks really weak right now. I mean, this is not a left right thing. This is not a MAGA thing. This is not a Black Lives Matter thing at all. I told you, you guys know, I do not believe in a Democrat Republican two-party government thing. Like, I mean, it's all fake. I think these people are actors, and there's a real government behind them that we don't know who the hell they are. And so I think those people want to see a bull run happening soon to keep everybody happy. You know what I mean? They'll let us feel like we have money for about 6-7 months this year. That'll be the height. That'll be retail coming in. That'll be retail getting the stimmies. That'll be retail getting the interest rate cuts. That'll be retail getting hope on factories coming back, and all this shit. And retail will enter the top of this market and get absolutely crushed. I think there'll be an official housing market crash because there'll be a lot of people trying to put their houses up because of losses, at a loss, and so I think that's how this year is going to end. I think it's going to be the most brutal winners ever. You know what I mean? I'm sorry to say, but I'm a bull. I want everybody to win. I want I want everyone to do well, but unfortunately, the elites don't want you to do well, and they're in control, not STAYER. So I can't exactly apologize for them. I guess it sounds like I am, but shit, man, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and unfortunately, it's gonna result in the middle class and regular folks like holding the bag on this one, like they always have us do. You know what I mean? So I mean that's part of the reason why I'm exiting America. I'm gonna be an expat just in a couple weeks here, and that's one of the reasons why I'm doing it. Is because it's like, you know what? If you just zoom out and you just look at how America's been run, pretty much honestly, since Kennedy's been assassinated. I mean, this has been a slow rug of this country. I mean, I can't believe the patience on these people. I mean, this plan has been going on for a long time, and you know what? This is the meat of it now. This is where we really will see America not doing well, and it sucks to say that, but I mean, that's why it's a race for wealth, because it's just going to be no middle class. It's going to be high poverty and distant rich people. You know what I mean? There's going to be no regular folks, dude, and that's going to be crazy for America, man, because that's why it's like America could fall on its face, because the common man and the regular guy just making enough for his family to have vacations and the two cars and the house with the 2 car garage, and the dog and the grandparents down the street, and and Boy Scouts, and dad's coaching little league, and I mean, man, those guys are gonna get wiped out. You know what I mean? It's already happening. I mean, the town next to me, Idlewild. I mean, they're. I mean, it's been what 3-4 years since the virus, and there's still lines around the block for food boxes up there. I mean, you're talking about regular folks. I mean, like regular job folks. Waitresses and I don't know, just people, just regular people, regular jobs. You think of the clerk, the store clerk. Like they have to line up for food boxes because food's too expensive. They'd rather wait for the almost old food to be given to them for free. You know what I mean? Instead of going to the store and buying it. That's why you go into the supermarket in America. Like you go into like out here, you go into an Albertsons at like 6 p.m. on a Friday. There's nobody there. You want to know why there's nobody there? Because the middle class family is not going to Albertsons to get a full cart of food. You know what I mean? They can't afford it. They're at the community center picking up the food box. They're over at the VFW, volunteering to pass out food boxes so that they can get the free one, or whatever, or get 2 more boxes for free. And that's been going on since 2020, guys. You know what I mean? And America has been crippled, bro. So when I make 7 figures off of this bull run, I don't want to be anywhere near this place for a long time, because it's just not one. It's not going to be fun to spend money here. When you got regular folks freaking starving, you can't go to the mall and ball out and have a nice car, and because you're gonna be a target. You know what I mean? You might as well drive around with a beat up truck. That's why everyone drives around with beat up stuff now, because anyone that shows that they have anything going for them is likely to get robbed. I mean, that's just America. I'm sorry to be dark. This is crazy, guys. You know what I mean? That's why so many blown up planets and plane crashes. Yeah, Vishal. The wars between us, the Archons and the Palladians, and serious factions. Whoa. Um, uh, what do you think about Canada's new prime minister? They're all tied up, Thunder. That's what I'm trying to say. Is like there's like a one world government behind all of this, and it's just crazy. I'm sorry to say. I mean, I hope YouTube doesn't cancel me or anything, but it's kind of common knowledge now. I mean, middle class carries the burden. Hey, I'm gonna leave any of your streams for a long time. Blooded, dude, stay with me, Blooded. Malad said, "What's going on, Shag?" Hey, what's going on, Malad? Malad, what's going on, buddy? Hey, do you think the Earth is flat? All right, yeah, baby. All right, homie. Jerry to the moon. Incognito is in the house. Says Jerry to the moon. Some will fade it, no matter what. They're here and see, but hot damn, smart ones are loading the f up. That's right. Absolutely. Michelle says, this is China year, y'all. Yep. Yo, let's get to 30 likes so we can get more in the building. Let's get to 30 likes so we can tell YouTube to send more people. More people's got to find us. There's a lot of degens out there surfing the web right now trying to find STAYER, but they don't know STAYER exists yet, people. They don't know we're here, guys. And how we do that, the only way we can is to boost the likes, boost the viewership. You know what I mean? STAYER is approaching hour 4, guys. I'm loving life, guys. I am loving life. There's no place I'd rather be We're almost complete hour 3. Loving it. I live in Toronto. It's even worse here. I know, dude. Thunder, dude. Ever since I started this channel, I've talked to every corner of the world. I feel like, and everyone is saying the same thing. It like literally, there's either extreme poverty or there's like, and you're in the middle trying to struggle to pay these prices. I mean, it's like, what's the point of this? Chris Simpson says Turbo is holding strong. Come on, Robin Hood. Let's see here. What crypto is a new global currency? Probably XRP. So just, I don't know. That's when I will. That's when I will DCA into XRP when the New World Order reveals itself. Then I will know that XRP is the coin. Ross Jen says, my wife and I lived paycheck to paycheck for 20 years while raising our kids living here in OC. And we did not live over our means with a combined income of $300K per year before taxes, dude. I know, dude. Like Ross Jen, I mean, you're literally like you're upper middle class, like 1%er back in 1990. I mean, but like now money is so inflated. Like you can make $1 million a year and be like, oh shit, like how are we gonna pay this light bill? You know what I mean? It's like so it's like I'm telling you, and that's why I believe that it can only get worse for America, sadly, because America, we just need to really wake up to what's going on. If we don't wake up to what's going on, then they'll just keep doing what they're doing. You know, they'll just keep doing what they're doing, and they'll keep doing. That's why I'm saying this is my third bull run, and I'm trading alongside the elites. The elites are accumulating right now. They are not selling right now. Trump has $500 million in BTC. He has $500 million in ETH, and he has quite a few million in AVAX. And you're telling me that he's going to let this bull market just die without retail ever entering? I mean, what's the point of that? Unless you think that he thinks he can hang through a big dump, and you can't, and he doesn't care about you, and but he knows it's going up. I can understand that, but I don't know. I don't know if they're fully in control of this market like that. You know what I mean? I mean, Trump's not fully in control of this crypto market. He can only go out once in a while and make statements on things to make the market go up, make the market go down. You know, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest with you. Let's see here. Michelle says, I came here for the trees in the background. I know, it's just, you hear that? I mean, do you hear any traffic or anything? I mean, it is nothing but birds out here, guys. It's nothing but birds and stare. You know? It's crazy. But this is what you guys are here for, right? You know, like, it's crazy, man. I'm here for it too. The XRP devs are keeping it at $2, taking their profits. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They're like, come on in, and they start to just slowly take profits every day. Michael Saylor, yeah, yeah, guys. Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor is an old white guy doing a Bill Cosby impression. I got .2 Bitcoin. I can't even do it. Can I? I can't even do it. That's not it. Oh, I was doing it earlier. Uh, I got 0.02% of Bitcoin. No, you can't. No, I can't even do it, guys. I was doing it really good earlier, and I don't think I recorded it. Damn it. Too faded to do this one. Say bye to Blood. Koo Kid's here. Koo Kid's here. The Michael Taylors of the crypto space are going to be the downfall of Bitcoin. Quite possibly. Let's get to 30 likes. Ross Jin says, "Don't tell us you haven't seen strange sightings up there either." Oh, dude, one night. This was like my first year here. This was our first year here, back in 2017. And dude, I heard this like, I was standing out here at night smoking. I heard this like, I'm like, is that like a one of my cats getting like strangled right now? And then I was like, what the? I heard it again. I'm like, I'm like, what the hell is that sound? It's like it was like this screeching, like weird sound, and I could hear it above me, but I couldn't really. And it was like I was look, I'm standing right there by that window, and I was standing underneath this tree, right? And then, dude, I hear. I mean, no, my wife and I, we were watching this Discovery Channel show about guys that were hunting mountain lions, and what they do is they tree them, they send them up trees, and when they hunt them down, they send them and it gets treed. The mountain lion just does this like weird sound. It was doing the sound like it was like the same sound that I heard that night, and I was like, we looked at each other like, oh shit, there's a mountain lion right above you. You know what I mean? And it was scared of you. I was like, holy shit, you know. But yeah, dude, right back here, there's 3 more acres, and it's like you can have like 10, 11 different campsites, and you wouldn't see the other campsite because the rocks are you're so high up, and the you know. But it's like flat. It's like flat ground, just like that, just like flat ground, just like that. A skinwalker, possibly. Possibly Sasquatch too. No, but yeah, special ed is not gonna like you saying skinwalker. All right, bro. I know, dude. Michael Saylor sounds like Bill Cosby, a white guy doing Bill Cosby. I bet you like go back and look at some of his videos. He sounds just, dude. Can we do? Can we look at? I gotta. I mean, we're here anyway. We're here anyway, chat. I give it up to the chat tonight, man. There's nothing bigger than the chat, guys. There's nothing bigger than the chat. I will always value you more over any sponsor or you know advertiser or anybody that's gonna try to shovel, trying to throw Stayer the bag, trying to drop a bag on Stayer's head. I will never sell you guys out. Let's see here. Damn it, okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Michael Saylor. Okay, shit, dude, we're 3 hours in. We're about to be 3 hours in, guys. We're about to be 3 hours in, guys. Yeah, look at this guy. Micro strategies. Listen to this guy talk, dude. Does he not sound like Bill Cosby? He's doing a Bill Cosby impression, a white guy. An old white guy doing a Bill Cosby impression. This is Michael Saylor.
I'm pleased to say that we're joined now by MicroStrategy co-founder and executive chairman Michael Saylor. And of course, we're going to get to the Bitcoin purchases, but I actually want to start with the politics of it all because you've been relatively less vocal than some of your peers in the crypto community about your political views. And I have to ask, have you met with President...
Dude, you guys think Michael Saylor is the CIA? Look at this guy, dude. Dude, is he like the Epstein of crypto in a way where like the cabal gave him endless money to just play around? I think like where did he get his money from? I heard that Kathy Wood chick. That Kathy Wood chick is like really like not really who she says she is. What he gives you bad vibes, Polaris? He's definitely a power bottom. Oh, dude, I know all these guys are like all the psycho like billionaire guys that are from the CIA. They're always like just super gay. You know what I mean? They're like, I'm not interested in women. I'm Michael Staller, but let's see how dude. This guy is hilarious. Let's listen to how he freaking talks, dude.
Elect Donald Trump?
I've met with a lot of people.
Oh my gosh, dude. I met with a lot of people. I'm just inundated with so many wonderful people that want to talk about Bitcoin. You're right. He is a little. Does he have a wife? He is a little. He's a little light in the loafers. He is a little light in the loafers. He definitely he looks like he, judging by these deflated cheeks. I would say it might be the disease that starts with H and ends with V. I bet you he's at Walgreens every month. Dude, I bet you he's at Walgreens every month. Like, hello, I'm Michael Saylor. I think you guys have a bag for me. Listen to this guy.
Coming administration, but I couldn't comment further than that.
Yo, he is, dude, bro. You're right. I've never seen this guy with a chick. I have never seen this dude. All right. Okay. Well, not to bash him in that way.
And that I was going to ask you about plans, but instead I'll ask you about whether or not you would be willing to serve in the Trump administration in any capacity. Bloomberg has reported that there potentially could be a crypto advisory council. Is that something that you might be interested in?
You know, I'm always willing to provide, thoughts on constructive digital assets policy, either.
Dude, I didn't even notice this, guys. His, wow. Wow. I didn't know. It makes sense now, though. It makes sense now. It makes sense now. It makes sense now. Wow. Wow. It sounds like he's doing a Bill Cosby impression because he's been power bottomed by Bill Cosby. That's what's happened. Wow. Do you think this guy's been at Diddy parties? Guys, do we see did the Diddy list come out? Did the little Diddy list come out? Because this guy may have been there. He's like, look, he's like, oh, Diddy, please, Diddy, how much Bitcoin do you have? Oh. How many zeros in ANDYWU? Let's hear from Michael Saylor. He'll tell you. He's invested in ANDYWU. Is ANDYWU? Dude, why does he do that after every dude? Why, bro? Why does he sound like he's power bottom orgasming in between every sentence?
So, is that something that you might be interested in?
You know, I'm always willing.
I'm always
Thoughts on constructive digital assets
policy. This is the policy. Wow. Mo Dowden. What's going on? How many ANDYWU zeros? Oh my goodness. How many zeros in ANDYWU? I would probably say 3-4 zeros shaved off ANDYWU. Possibly more. This is the best time I guarantee you ANDYWU will be up tomorrow. I mean, no insider trading, but So that was Michael Saylor. We found out about him tonight. My goodness. He looks like Edward James almost, doesn't he? Golly, look at these freaking, man, that's a lot of parties. Those are, look what happened to his cheeks. It looks like, I don't know, is that some sort of liquid burn of some sort? I mean, yikes. Whoa. He looks out of it, to be honest with you. He looks like, you know what makes me think Michael Saylor is like this, he's just a puppet CIA guy. Like he really doesn't know shit about shit. He's just a great gay actor. Um bro, dude, he might be just a gay actor. You know what I mean? I mean, he's trying way too hard to make it. That can't be his real voice. Anyway, this is not a face of a financial wizard, right? That is a face.
Confidence
Oh
or
my gosh.
publicly. And if I'm asked to serve on some sort of digital assets advisory council, I probably would do so, yes.
Dude, he just wants to go party, dude. He's like, yeah, whatever. He's trying to remember his lines. Listen, I'm trying to be on the yacht with 40 guys in Speedos right now. I do really don't even want to talk about Bitcoin. Can we leave? Can I go to Walgreens, pick up my subscription, and then head to the yacht? Because the cabal has me partying 24/7. If I'm not in front of you guys talking about Bitcoin, I'm literally on a yacht with Lou Ferrigno Jr. and I don't know, the ghost of Ric Flair and like a whole bunch of other folks. That's crazy. That's really nuts, guys. That's really nuts, guys. What a segment. What a segment. That was an unforgettable segment right there. That was the Stayer Michael Saylor segment. You got to thank Saylor for being available for the interview. Honestly. Let's see. Bro, got to make some comedy videos. We're doing it right now. This is it. Stayer's a streamer. Stayer has one of the best streams of consciousness of all time. And I look to go into the hall of YouTube, the Hall of Fame of YouTube. Stayer versus the Cabal. No, I'm trading with the Cabal. I'm just noting not to go into any rooms with Michael Saylor. I was gonna go to the Bitcoin conference and try and interview him, but you know what? I have a feeling he'll be looking for Stayer. I mean, this guy, whoa. Whoa, bro. Whoa. No wonder I haven't seen you with any chicks, man. Dude. YouTube Mr. Pregnant? That sounds odd. I don't know if I want to do that. Diddy's here now. Great. Diddy's here. Diddy just walked in from he's coming he's tapping in from federal prison. Diddy, have you seen Michael Saylor at any of your parties? Diddy, please weigh in on that. And we also want to know what's your portfolio looking like. Pause. No Diddy. What's your portfolio look like? No Diddy. 15 in the building. Smash. Let's get the 35 likes. Let's get the 35 likes. I just please. Let's get the 35 likes for realsies. Yeah, we call him Big Mike. No, that's what we call. That's isn't that Michael Obama? Oops. Oops. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry. He says, yeah, we call him Big Mike. Wow, Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor is confirmed. He's been to the Diddy parties. You heard it here first on Stayer Friday night tonight. And, you guys are all been witnesses. Yeah, Chris Simpson from Tennessee. He would just pop his trunk. That shit would light up like in Pulp Fiction with the briefcase. And he said he'd throw Michael in the trunk if he ever saw him. Oh, you know? Wow. Bro, they call him Motorboat Mike. My goodness. Yikes. Yikes. They're going to be at the Bitcoin conference. They're like, hey, it's Motorboat Mike. He's like, He's like, how's everybody doing, you know? Why can't he just finish his fucking sentence? Why can't he finish his sentence? Sarah just finished. He's like, I just, oh. Diddy comes right when we about to cut. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, boy. I mean, yeah, Sailor just called into YouTube. He's like, minimize Sayer's viewership, please. He's all them putting pops. Oh my gosh, man. I'm having so much fun with you guys tonight, man. No Diddy. No Sailor, man. Oh man, dude. Did you see this guy? This guy's cheeks, dude. Just, I'm sorry. I mean, pause that. I mean, this guy. This stream has gotten wild. But like, for real, where are the chicks at? Where's Kelsey and Laurent? Where are they at? Because they need to come in here and we need to get some more chicks in here right now. Because this dude is in the chat and it's like, this is very odd. Wow, look at this. You're telling me this guy is a financial whiz? This guy looks like he has an old like gay stripper face. I'm sorry to say. I mean, this is cocaine and yacht son. I mean, he's been out to sea, if you know what I mean. And it's like, you know what I mean? I don't know. You're right. He can't really do much with Bitcoin, right? I mean, he can't rug it. Maybe his intentions are true, you know, and real with this, you know. I don't know. Whatever. All right, I'll get off of him. Yeah, everything I say sounds weird now talking about him. All right, back to the coins. Enough of the cabal. YouTube is slow rugging my stream. YouTube is slow rugging Stayer's stream because he is talking about the cabal. They're slowly removing you guys one by one. They're slowly removing my chat dogs. They're removing you one by one. Smash the likes. Share this out. We're entering hour number 4 for Stayer's Friday night streams. I told you guys, and then make sure you guys are subscribed too. You know, it's been crazy. It's been insane, guys. It's been absolutely insane. One second, guys. Dope. Dude, Michelle says the helicopters are coming now. I know, wouldn't that be crazy if all of a sudden you saw rope behind me just come down and then you just like guys like Navy SEALs just dropping out of a helicopter? Uh, okay, Polaris is giving him the benefit of the doubt. He's not an ultra gay escort. That's really good. That's really good with knowing his lines and double meaning there. Don't forget, you was gonna do a walk around the back of your property one day. Yes, I know. I literally have like 3 days to do it. I have to. I have a notary lady coming over to sign. I have to sign the rest of the documents for the sale of this place, and that's happening soon. So she's gonna be here actually in 15 minutes. So I know I told you I'm going 4 hours. I will. I'm gonna have to end the stream, and then I'm gonna come right back. So this will be in like 10 minutes, guys. So, so I'll be actually getting off stream, but I'm going to come back and give you guys another hour or two. Okay, so I'll be on a total of about 5 hours today, which is awesome. Let's see here, because I think my the second stream of the night will be in the office because oh shit, dude, I just moved my desk out. I forgot about that, so I guess I'll be streaming mostly. I think I have one little desk in there. Love the vibes, man. Love the vibes. Yep. Yeah. All right, guys. But I'm gonna go. I gotta go sign some documents. I will be back later on, and I'm gonna be streaming pretty much every day. I think this has got to be, guys. This has got to be like my 10th or 15th stream in a row. In terms of days in a row for streaming, right? I think I've been streaming nonstop. I even did a couple two a days recently. I love streaming, man. It's so much fun. I like talking to you guys directly. I'm doing be out. I'm gonna do some research on some of these coins that you're throwing out. I got some. I've done some videos already that I need to put out that are about some coins that you guys have suggested to me. And honestly, that Octo, what was it? Octa storage? Shit, I forgot. I even forgot what the name of that coin was. Um, what the helly? What was the name of that? We looked at Slurth. Shit, was it Octaspace, Octaspace, Octaspace? Yeah, so I'm gonna do a video on Octaspace, guys, because I think people should know about this a little bit more. These GPU plays within the AI sector. I think AI agents are gonna do well, but I think there's gonna be a good, couple months of just obsession with GPU storage. There's going to be just an obsession about it with GPU storage, and I think that's going to be an amazing time for like Node AI and now this Octaspace. Arweave, I think, is going to rip during that time. So I want like two more GPU storage plays. Oh yeah, I knew you guys talked about Render. Render is a safe one. I actually should just buy Render because you're gonna get a good 10x out of Render. You know what I mean? Everyone's already saying goodbye to me. No, I'm gonna go exactly to 3 hours. If anyone's ever hasn't liked yet, smash the likes. See if we can get to 35 before we go. Yes, but I do owe you a walk around the property on the back. So let's see here. Ciao for now, buddy. Love the vibes. Yes, my broskies. Party with Chet, Hanks, and Diddy. That's right, man. Oh, man. It's been a great stream. Probably get some food. Come back later. If I don't come back later, don't hate me. It means I'm probably getting noshed up by wifey. Wifey providing the nosh. Let's stay or lie. Dude, STAYER worldwide. STAYER worldwide, guys. ANDYWU will be climbing tonight because STAYER's gonna buy some more tonight. So the price will be higher by Monday. What else? What else, guys? That's about it. I'm gonna go sign these docs, get something to eat, come back a little later. Come back a little later from the office. See what's going on. Dude, I'm telling you, Peter, the bull run is on, guys. And we only have a couple weeks left, tops, to get the coins, man. To load up. Incredible times. Incredible times to be alive. We'll always remember this for the rest of our lives. We will remember these moments of the 2025, and I guess you could say 2026, or 2024, 2025, 2026 bull run. You know, and we'll remember this forever, bro. I mean, I know I will. I've never been more ready for something. I've never been more convicted on something happening as I am now. Pretty insane stuff. Pretty insane stuff. Got a feeling it's going to be a wild stream later. Possibly, dude. Possibly. It might be. It might be. Yeah, but I'm gonna go probably another 2 hours tonight. Sometime tonight. I'll put the notification out. All right, guys. I'm gonna sign these documents. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. STAYER's out.